Step into the stream, let's have some fun. Mrs. Sassy's here, we've only just begun. It's a Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love her sassy vibe, Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Turn up the sound, dancing around and dancing in the fire. All gather round, Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love her sassy vibe.
Hello and welcome to Mrs. Sassy Sunday Stream, episode number 47. We've titled this one, The Front Hole. So I'm going to educate you guys on how it's changed from bonus hole to front hole. Oh yeah, Ego, it's new. Yes. So Dempsey helped, Dempsey put that theme song together. And then I made a new intro. After I put together my whole montage for my year celebration, 2 weeks ago, I had all this stuff put together. And so we just thought it would be a good idea to just take some of the clips from my previous shows and put together a new intro. So yeah, I really love it. It's perfect. I really need to redo one for the female perspective. But yes, absolutely love that. Thank you. I'm glad you caught it this time. Hello, Dempsey. Dempsey was here early. I appreciate you. Roman is standing with Peru because Peru is, interestingly enough, deeming transgender a mental illness. But if you guys remember, that's the only place that Dylan Mulvaney felt safe. So anyway, I think it's funny. Cannoli Sasquatch is here. Good to see you. Good to see you. I guess we'll go through the chat and then we'll do some, what do they call it? Housekeeping, talk about what's been going on, and then get to some topics. My favorite white bear is here. Good to see you. I know that song is fire. I'm telling you. I think we chose a good one between the two that Dempsey had given me to choose from. So it was perfect. It was perfect. I really appreciate it. Hey, my friend, Black Lives or Black Knives. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me turn that off. I turned my notifications on my phone because for some reason my phone is not connected to my hearing aid. So whatever. So let's see what's been going on. Oh, so let's see. Last weekend, was it last weekend? We watched. See here, I'm going to screw this up too because we watched The First Omen, which is the prequel, right? Or is it The Omen? See, I'm getting confused already. Anyway, last week we watched the newer one, which was the prequel, which I really thought was amazing. I really enjoyed it. And then we watched the, yeah, you got to repair them to your phone. You know what's happening though, Left Eye? Here's the problem. Lately, ever since I had that issue that I had messaged you about with my right hearing aid, I've been having to repair my phone to my hearing aids a lot. Like every single day I'm restarting my phone because even when I use the app and it says my hearing aids are connected, they're not connected to the phone. So I don't know. It's weird and everything seems to be up to date. So I have to figure out what's going on, but it's been annoying lately. I've been losing my connection quite often between my hearing aids and my phone. I don't know. Anyway, if you have any inside scoop, that is an issue. You may have to have them sent out then. Oh, okay. Well, once I reset my phone, it's fine. Not reset my phone. Just I have to restart my phone, like turn it on and off again, and then it seems to connect. So I don't know. Carly, good to see you. Thanks for coming back, my friend. I appreciate you. Gianna, Set Boners, good to see you. Dildo, good to see you as well. Dude, last night's dildo was there. Last night, Circle of Jerks was pretty funny. They were doing like this versus that. Listen, I can't get into it too much because this show speaks for itself, but Circle of Jerks last night over on Flaccid's channel, he had a really good game that he made everybody play. So it was fun. I really enjoyed it. You definitely should check that out. Make sure they give you loaner aids if you do. You know what? I'm going to call, I think I'm going to call them. If it continues to keep up, I think I'm going to call my place next week and see what's happening. Stupenzo, good to see you. I did fall asleep too. I fell asleep when they started talking about the Hunter J and number 47 or whatever the heck that was. When they were comparing them, I got really, really tired. So I did end up falling asleep. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So let's see. You know what's interesting? I want to say real quick. I don't know, not that it's a bad thing, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this year seems to be awfully quiet on the Pride celebration stuff. I listen, I know we're only 9 days in, but generally by now we've just seen a whole lot of garbage coming out with parades and different things. And I have not seen like as much stuff as I saw last year. So I don't know if it has to do with the Palestine situation, because I'm seeing a lot of like Palestine protests or not protests, or maybe people that are for Palestine getting interrupted by Pride and vice versa. So I don't know if they're just not well, I know I should knock on some wood, but at the same time, then I have no content. No, I'll always have content, but I'm trying to focus more on, the shit show that is Pride Month. And I'm not, listen, I have plenty, but I just felt like last year I had a plethora. So maybe, I don't know, maybe shit's changing. I do have a lot of people who are coming out against their own people in the community. So maybe that's it. That's because we're remembering our fallen queer soldiers during this holy month. Our Target did not gay it up this year. We are very happy. We've avoided the store all of June last year. So I did boycott. I have not. I stepped foot in Target one time for an emergency situation because I had no other choice. However, I didn't end up buying anything, so I felt like that was okay. But I literally have not been, same. I have not, I walked in one time, but you girls told me it was okay because I was in an emergency situation, but they ended up not having what I needed. Anyway, apparently they have moved all of their items to the very back of the store. They do have Pride items, but it's at the back of the store. Hey, Jamalama, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Gord King, good to see you as well. Happy Pillar of Salt Month. There has been a renewed interest in Men's Health Month, which is also in June. Interesting. I would love to see that happen more. I would really love to see that happen more. Too late, Target. What do you mean? So I don't know if Target... Oh, too late for Target. I don't think that I'll ever really 100% go back to wanting to shop there. One, in my opinion, I think they're way more expensive than a lot of other places. Like I definitely tend to go more to Walmart just because I tend their prices just seem to be better. And they did not gay it up. And they still haven't gated up. Like there's nothing in the front of the store talking about this month at all. It's still like Memorial Day stuff left over. It's, 4th of July stuff coming up. So I do appreciate that. Let's see. There is none in our Target and we are in the occupied land of California. Yeah, that's interesting that you don't have it there. But I don't know if our Target has it. I just have I think Krista Nova posted something where she was the one that said they had moved it all to the back. So that's the only reason I know that happened. We have I don't know if we have a mental health month. We need one every month, us women. I'm telling you. I would move the Rosa park us to the back of the store. Fucking asshole. I'm shocked Walmart didn't do big pride displays either. You know what? I am too. I don't know if they were going to, and then Target fucked around and found out, and so they pulled back. But I never really once saw anything that really bothered me going to that store, which I'm grateful for, because what am I going to do without Walmart? Like, I have to have one store where I can get all my shit. I can't just do everything at Costco. Let's see. Target sexualizes kids. I have no interest in going there. That store, and don't want anyone else shopping there either. Fair enough. And I don't shop there. Like I said, it's just too freaking expensive. It's too expensive. It's bougie, if you will. It's like a bougie Walmart, and I don't have time for it. So I'm definitely not going to partake. Men's mental health consists of a pool table, a cigar, and a keg. I agree. I vex. Huh. Oh, it's doing better. I'll go into more detail what I've been doing. Let's just say started the day with ginger honey tea again. I ended my night last night with peppermint tea. Just so you all know, I don't have gas. I'm just having a major IBS attack since Wednesday that is not subsided at all. Now, today I'm feeling a little bit better. Vex put me on the food map diet. Well, we can talk about that if you're interested. But I have tried to do whatever I could. You know, my family's having tacos last night, and I'm eating quinoa and codfish because I'm desperate. Anyway, I'm trying, but thank you, my friend. Thank you. We have a Target and a Walmart. I can't do Walmart. I get freaked out. The people. Okay, true. However, if you go to a Walmart in a nice area, which I have 2 different Walmarts in my area, that there's one actually closer to me, but it's fucking ghetto as all get out. Like, I cannot shop at that Walmart. There are just the people that you see in the Walmart videos on like YouTube and TikTok and stuff, they go to that Walmart. The Walmart I go to in the nicer neighborhood, up north of me a little bit, is definitely so much better. The nicer people shop up there because it's a nice shopping center. So yeah, no, if you find a good Walmart, the people don't freak me out there. They're pretty good. Let's see. I have a Walmart, a Safeway, and a grocery outlet. Yeah, I would see Safeway too over here is pretty expensive too. So like I said, I stick to Walmart and Costco. Those are my 2 shows. Yes, Vex is pregnant, threw up and farted. You know what? She didn't want to tell you guys. I figured I'd take one for the team. Yes. No, I'm hanging in there. Definitely better today. I just feel like I could be better. So, well, that's the problem. So that's the problem that I'm also having, is that things haven't been moving. So I think I might have to do something about that. I do have something that generally works. So when that happens, I will report back to you. I promise. Yes, we're going to talk about front hole. And if your front hole is tingling, please stick around. You know what? I don't think I chose AJ as my cellmate. It was hard. I think I chose Zach's because if I was a woman in a man's prison, not that I don't trust AJ, but Zach's shoulders have a mind of their own. And I just put it from a security standpoint. So I did choose Zach's as my cellmate. Not anything against AJ at all, but you tried Food Map, made it 3 weeks. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Here's the thing, though. I do eat the majority. Okay, I was doing keto-esque for quite some time because Canoli's been on keto. But I'm thinking that some of the keto items that I eat have a lot of fiber in them, which used to be good for me. High fiber, high protein used to work. Now it's just not. I don't think it's really working. So the only thing I'm struggling with are some of the dairy things like sour cream and mayonnaise. Like, you shouldn't be making a sandwich because you can't eat bread, but you can eat bread. You can eat sourdough, but it has to be made a certain way. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I don't know how long I should be on it. I don't know if it's like once I feel better, I can start introducing. I don't know, but I'm scared to go back to how I feel. Hi, I don't know how to say your name. Garisha? Garisha? You know what? Bush will put in the phonetics for me. So Bush will spell it out and he'll help me sound it out. I don't hate cooking. I don't, and we all are eating different things anyway. I'm a vegetarian, cannolis on keto. My daughter's 16. So, we're all kind of eating different anyway. So it's a little bit more of a hassle, but I'm kind of used to it. Your Walmart is real. Are you serious? What do they have there that is it like just t-shirts, or is it like what type of oh wait, Rainbow Mafia. So not merchandise but people? Let me know on that. Me and my cellmate becoming army of two. See, AJ chose himself, which makes sense because all he has to worry about is himself. I love it. I will send stool pics for sure. For sure. Oh, my sister is pregnant. Found out the day my other sister got married. Well, congratulations. I love that. We need a Winkle sample. I'll get it to you. Zach's would get the bottom bunk and his shoulders would get the top bunk. That's true. That's very true. But I literally chose Zach's because of the shoulders. They're intimidating. Now, AJ could be intimidating, but he's furry adjacent. And I've watched the furry adjacent or the furries and how they react to things. And they're a little soft. I love you, AJ, but you might be a little soft in the thick of things. So it will be 2 Sassies, 1 cup for sure. And Gord, congratulations. Boosh said you're going to be a father. Okay, you lurk. I appreciate you very much. I am as big as Zach's in my wolf form. Okay, well, listen, you're starting to turn me. Listen, maybe I'll change my mind. But that was a really fun show last night. A really good concept. Make Sister Wives great again. Don't fuck around with that, man. I love Sister Wives. I used to watch. So I watched, the shit show that is the Sister Wives. And then they have another show called Seeking Sister Wife. That's a bigger shit show. Love it. Love it. Love it. I cannot eat meat. I know it's supposed to be good for you. Shiro has told me a lot of good things about it, but, I just can't. I can't. Yes, I absolutely could. The problem is, I guess I could do it with there's only certain types of cheeses you can eat, and see the meat that I eat is not real because of being a vegetarian. So I think there are some ingredients in there that could be bothering me too. So I have to stay away from my vegetarian products, which, okay, I'm pescatarian, so I can eat the fish. Anyway, yes, I'm scared to eat. It's been hard. Hi, Jacob. Good to see you. Good to see you. My Walmart is one explosion away from the 9/11 from a 9/11 convention. Holy shit. I don't think I'd want to be there. I don't think I'd want to be there at that Walmart. Oh, how to pronounce. Thank you, Dempsey. I love you. All of the above, Mrs. Sassy. You can find all kinds of game. Oh, geez, Louise. Yes, I love you, AJ, but you're black. That's the whole thing. I didn't want to say anything. I tell you what. Seeking Sister Wives is the shit. That dude with 3 wives, let him be a stay-at-home dad. Yes, maybe onto something. Yes, you're absolutely right. That's the one that I was deep into, and I think unfortunately it's over for the season. But holy shit, this guy, he's a stay-at-home dad. He wasn't before. He was a stay-at-home husband until one of the wives got pregnant. And then he just sits at home and studies and reads and becomes smart on shit, and then tries to have these intellectual conversations with his wives. It's really interesting. Very interesting. Carnivore is really rough on stomach sensitive people. You know what's interesting? Vex said Vex said that the way to figure out what you can eat is look at your heritage. So Vex was able to look at her heritage and narrow down the things that her heritage can't digest. And it works for her. Like, it worked. And the interesting thing is I'm mostly Sicilian. I'm German and Irish too, but I looked at the Sicilian diet. And it consists of fish, vegetables, and grains, which I wasn't eating really any grains except keto shit. So I'm thinking that might work, but she might be onto something. Yeah, I'm slightly suffering myself at the beginning. Oh, Garrick, the husband that goes for the Brazil. Dude, he cannot figure it out. This stupid idiot went for 2 Brazilian wives in a row. Had this same exact issue. It's like he can't learn from his mistakes, but he is a whole ass creep. Did you see the last episode where he told the one that he was courting that he was in a gang? First of all, you live in Utah. I'm pretty sure the gangs in Utah are nothing to talk about. They're probably just like you trade cards in the back of an alley. Vex's heritage can digest blackface very well. Oh my God. That's pretty funny. So let's see. Garrick has the I did it mugshot face 100%. Let's see. We need fish for our brain. Dr. Campbell just had an interview on it. I don't mind fish. It's just finding good fish. You do not want to eat farm-raised fish. It's awful. And I used to love tilapia, and I heard tilapia is like the bottom feeder fish. So you gotta be careful. Neil Bren makes more sense than that. Movies make more sense than that. I'll have to check that out. At the end of the season, he baptized a chick and asked her to marry him. I know, all in the same day. I saw that. I did. Thank goodness I did. I finished the season, but holy shit, he's nuts. He is like so desperate to have another chick in the house. I don't know if he just wants to get his dick wet or whatever, because he's like, he just won't stop. Like, maybe he's like, well, we have to listen to the Lord. We do what God tells us. Well, here's my thing. If you've tried to court how many wives in this last season, 2 Brazilians, and then that one chick from Maryland or wherever, that the one that was actually Muslim, was she Muslim? And it's not working out. So maybe the Lord's trying to tell you something. Also, as you age, you lose stomach acid levels, so move a lot of people out of being able to enjoy red meat without using supplements. Yeah, Cannoli just doesn't even eat red meat at all, just because of his diverticulitis. Utah Blood's about to be on my ass. Come on, let's go. The Mormon gangs trade black market wives. Oh God, probably. Salmon is awesome for the brain, apparently. I do like salmon. I just could not find it at the store I was at. I'm going to have to get it at Costco when I go on Friday. So right now I just have codfish. As a bear, you recommend it. Absolutely. See, tilapia is trash fish. Avoid that. Oh, avoid that carp. I like that better. We may have to have a trashy TV crossover stream at some point. I would love to talk about it. Absolutely. I don't watch much TV, but I do like to watch that type of TV. So I do enjoy that. The whole Sister Wives situation, I've watched from day one. That is a huge debacle. And then Seeking Sister Wives. I don't know if I want to watch Seeking a Brother. What, I don't know what it's called, but it's the flip, where she's looking for another husband. So I don't know. I might need to watch that too. Hey, Gooch, what's up? Good to see you. You were funny last night on Circle of Jerks. I really enjoyed it. Yes, so that's the thing. And everything that I was finding, well, first of all, I was at Walmart. I did find fresh Atlantic cod. So I did do that. But yeah, do not eat farm-raised anything, people. Let me just tell you what I heard about farm-raised real quick. And I know we're not onto our subjects yet, but I'm just going to go with it. So what I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, Whitey might know because he's a farm man. So I heard that what happens is that you've got like the fish underneath like this contraption where there's little holes in it, and that you got the chickens that flock around over the holes and they just shit. And so like the farm raised fish are eating chicken shit. Please, is that correct? Is that correct? Tell me. I'm not big on the salmon, but it's really available for me here in the PNW, Pacific Northwest. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. The brother husband one was indescribably awful. Is it worth it though, Carly? Is it awful in a good way or just plain boring and I should save my time? Let me know. Let me know. Tilapia sounds like a 40-ish neighbor lady trying to dress like she's 25. Yeah, maybe. You don't want to watch Brother Husband. It's even weirder, but weirder in a good way or a bad way. Should I save my time? Because I do need good trash shit to watch while I'm cooking. Like after I'm done here, I do food prep and stuff. So I need something good to watch. Dang it, hard to get a hold of the fresh stuff here, Dildo. I'm just now getting into salmon. Even got the wife enjoying the fish steaks. All right. And please DM me with any good fish recipes. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I wanted to make fish tacos last night, but I can't. I don't know if I can eat a corn tortilla because they say certain corn things. You can't eat corn, but you can eat gluten-free pasta made with corn and rice, and you can eat rice and you can eat quinoa. It's confusing. It's confusing. Oh, okay. It was so bad. All right. I won't watch it then. Okay. Hang on. I've seen the setup before, but it takes a lot of work, and sheesh, I'd be using that good stuff for gardening. I see what you're saying. Okay. All right. I saw an investigative documentary about Norwegian farm salmon. It scared me for life, which is funny because that was the salmon that was at Walmart. It said Norwegian, but it didn't say farmed on it, but you have to make sure it says like wild caught or something. So rainbow trout is very popular this month. You're absolutely right. And I should partake. Well, let's, there's my story. There's my story. I'm trying the food map diet. If any of you have any experience with it, any recommendations, any, suggestions, just DM me. I would love to hear it. Would you say LA Tortilla Factory wheat corn mix is the bomb? I make fish tacos all the time. I just have to make sure that my stomach can handle it right now. Grind salt, lemon pepper, black pepper, little butter, bake for 10 minutes at 400. Is that for salmon? Because yes, that sounds delicious. Even salmon in the air fryer is okay, but you have to be careful. You don't want to dry it out. So, no, Bush, yes, Bush is the chef in the chat. So if Bush has any, okay, salmon, if Bush has any recommendations, faux show, rainbow trout, LGB, see, I like that. There is a good way of farming salmon. Issue it's 3 to 4 times more expensive, so nobody uses it. That's the problem. Louisiana. I apologize. Okay, Louisiana. Is that what you're saying? Anyway, yes, I would love. I just need to find things where I like varieties of stuff, and I feel like I have to figure out how to take the ingredients on the food map diet and make them into yummy things. So I guess we'll figure it out. Baked salmon is quick and easy. I make a teriyaki glaze for it. I got a picture DMing. Thanks, my friend. Okay. Well, I guess I was told to think of food map as restricting these foods, but not needing to totally eliminate them. I have one thing here. You know what? Let me see. So I have a food. Okay, 1 second. Hang on. Okay, so I have a low food map grocery list, and I'm following that. Of all the things that you can eat are listed on here. So if you're interested, if anybody's interested in it, I can send this to you. It's on my I have it saved in my notes. So let me know. Let me know if you're interested. But I'm looking stuff up. Like if I'm curious, like that's how I found out today if sourdough bread is good. It's okay, but it has to be made a certain way. So maybe I'll start making my own sourdough bread. Anyway. All right, so that's the story. That's the story of my belly. I guess we can Sassy no habla español. Oh. Let's see, as in Spanish for the. What did I miss? I know pequeño. I know yo quiero Taco Bell. Let's see. I used to know how to say kiss my ass, and it's blanking right now. Bottom feeders doesn't necessarily mean they eat poop. Like tilapia or plant eaters, they do not eat poop unless they are starved. So farm-raised fish are starving, so they will eat poop. Yes, that's why. Thank you for the clarification. That's what I thought. That's why I don't want to eat farm-raised. The doc is on YouTube. It's called Farm Norwegian Salmon, world's most toxic food, if anyone is interested. I don't know. Oh, that's it. Besame culo. That's it. Besame culo. See, I can read that, Boosh, but I can't pronounce somebody else's name. Yes, besame culo. Thank you. I make a mean black salmon with spinach and black beans. I will savor for you when the big guy come to the coast. Thank you. That sounds delicious. See, that's the thing though. You have to right now while I'm trying to get my stomach back on track, I can't have any beans because beans equal the gassy tummy. But that sounds delicious. Blackened salmon sounds really good. I just have to venture out, like Vex started talking to me about this on Friday morning, like right before I was going to the store. So I kind of just did what I could without really thinking about it. And don't be a baby. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Just make sure your turlet's ready. I know we need to go out and see Roman. We really do. We need to go visit him. All right. Wait, yo no bese los culos. Yes, blackened salmon. It's a racial version of salmon. We're turning it from pink to black. All right, so I guess we'll get started. We can still talk about fish if you want. What is that? Fish without a good, what is that? Fish without a good credit score? Blackened salmon? What? Oh, hi, Dom. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. It's always good to see you in the chat. I figured you'd be over. Isn't Jeremy still streaming? I know. So Trump is in Las Vegas. He was just here in Phoenix last week, and now he's over in Vegas. And Nadia and Chris are hanging out over there, our lovely friends. So, and I think Jeremy's doing a live stream for the rally. So anyway, thanks for coming over and hanging out. Appreciate you. You have lots of questions. You got questions? Okay, let's see. The blackened salmon is responsible for more than 50% of fishing accidents. You guys, do the black salmon, how can you lynch it without a neck? Oh my God. To black the salmon, how can you lynch it without a... You guys are awful. You guys are awful, but I love it. Oh gosh, let's see. Where should we start? Where should we start? Okay. Oh, what happened here? Let me refresh this. My internet decided to like stop working right before the stream. Oh, okay. You know, let's start off with we'll start off with our normal dandy, and then we're going to go to Cake Pop Person. I already played one video on Friday, and Dom, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate you so much. I really appreciate. You're super generous. You're super generous. Let me find you a cool clip. Let's see. I don't know what would here, this is perfect for you because you're from the East Coast. You're from New York, and you know what I'm talking about. Here you go. This is for you.
Forget about it. Forget about it. Just forget about it. Forget about it. I forget about it. Forget about it.
There you go. Forget about it. Thank you, Dom. I appreciate you. Who knew that Cannoli's clips were going to come in handy? So thank you. Always good to see you. You're always super generous. Oh, you guys. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so you like that? Forget about it, huh? What's the matter with you, huh? That was perfect for Dom. He's a fellow, well, I'm not a New Yorker, but a lot of people ask me, funny story. So I talk like I have an accent sometimes. Sometimes it'll come out, sometimes it won't. And people will ask me what part of New York I'm from because, Cannoli is very Italian with his accent and everything. So I'll just tell people Huntington Beach. Now I'm from Huntington Beach, California, but there's a Huntington Beach in New York. So I just say Huntington Beach and leave it at that. Mongoose, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Sassy, what is your favorite Truly flavor? I want to try it, but I don't know which one. I'm going to have to get back to you, Carly. I am not sure. This is just a plant-based energy drink that has stevia in it. It's all natural, which I don't think it'll bother my tummy. Let's hope not. Stevia was on the list. I definitely am not up on I don't really care for the watermelon one. I do like there is a Truly, hang on a second. Hold, please. Hold on. Truly flavors. Here we go. Hold on. Nope, I don't want the vodka. Truly flavors. Packs. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's share this real quick. All right, hold on. All right, so what is this one? Hold on a second. Okay, so this would be, don't, stop it. Got it. Get out of here. This one, this looks really good. I have not seen this yet, but I would totally try this. Tropical twist, berry black. You got to be careful on the berry ones. The berry ones are not 100%. I'm not quite sure about them. Citrus crush, I'm not. Strawberry smash, maybe. Let's see. Is this the one that I like? Hang on. No, I don't want to enter my delivery address. Oh, see, I like passion fruit, pineapple, mango. Those are good. Let's see. What else? So I would say just stay away from the watermelon one. Oh, this one's a really good one too. I really like the cherry ones or the punch ones. I would say the punch ones are really good. So try the punch. Definitely try the punch ones. Oh, these are good too. The margarita pack is really good. The margarita pack. Yeah, see, the mango one is good. This one is really, really yummy too. The mango chili is a little spicy for me, but if you like spice, it's good. This one was yummy. This one I usually find during what is it called? Our holidays, like Memorial Day, 4th of July. I think I found this one. I really liked this whole pack right here was delicious. Oh, let me share this screen instead. Sorry. This is probably one of my favorite packs is the cherry pop, blue raz, lemon ice, and peach burst. So I would just say stay away from, I don't care for watermelon, but if you like it, then you might want to try watermelon. It's just not one of my favorites. And the real berry ones, I think the problem is they have this one that's like a truly extra and it's double the alcohol and it was a berry flavor. And I got really, really drunk off of it on one of my female perspectives. And now the taste just makes me not want to. I got this watermelon margarita mix recently and it was too sweet. Yeah, watermelon was fine. When you get the big packs from Costco, there's so much watermelon in there that I didn't care for it. And then also, hold on one second. Hold on. I recommend okay, so what's really yummy is you've got this truly flavored vodka. This one is strawberry lemonade. And you get the new Sprite Zero, that's cherry lime, and you mix them together. Or even putting this in Crystal Light is actually really good. So there are my recommendations for booze today. AJ, you sweet summer child. Girls like Truly. Do what girls like, and they will stick your pee-pee in that. You are too much. Oh, you are too much. All right, let's see. Let's get rid of all these Trulies here real quick. And then we'll start off with let's do it. Let's do it. Let's officially open up the show at 40 minutes in. Here we go. We love our dandy, so he's going to give us a little message to start our day with. Let me make sure the sound is up.
Darling, life's a rainbow, so why not express all of yourself, whether you're gay or not. And you're gay.
There you go, you guys. There is your weekly message from Dandy. All right, I guess we'll get into some of our topics. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is our cake pop person. Oh, well, Carly wasn't here on Friday. I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. I wanted for people that weren't here, I'm going to pull this one up real quick. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, shit. Pause. Okay, I'm going to pull this up real quick for people who weren't here on Friday, just to get your, I don't know who maybe wasn't here, but I was going to play this today, and I want some people's opinions on it. So let's play this real quick, and then we're going to go to the other. That's right. Shout out to Dandy. We love Dandy. I'm telling you. I'm going to get Dandy on my show one of these days. All right, hold on. Let's talk about this. I want your opinion on this situation here. I want your opinion on these rules. So 4 questions you should never ask a trans person. Okay. Let's dissect this real quick. Because I think I went through listen. So Friday night on my Truly the Female Perspective show, I got rated by Hypnotics channel, and I got a ton of people. I got like 70 people that came into the show, and I felt like I had to provide some stuff for them. And I played this clip, and I didn't really get to dive into it like I wanted to. So, because I got discombobulated. My brain like left my body. I was verklempt. I was just overwhelmed. I watched one of his videos the other day, and so many of the comments were addressing him as sir. Oh, I know. I love it. It's freaking hysterical. All right. So here we go. 4 questions never to ask a trans person. I think I can pause this. Yeah, I can. So we can go through it, or we can just let it go. Here we go. Let me make sure everything's on. Okay, here we go.
Questions that you should never ask a trans person. Question number 1. Have you gotten the surgery? Look, I understand the curiosity about bottom surgery. Is one of the reasons I talk about it so much on my feed. But not every trans person wants to discuss their downstairs with someone they just met. It's a pretty personal thing to talk about. So unless...
Mind you, it's a personal thing to talk about, but this MFer over here was talking about it at Disneyland in front of a bunch of children. But that's okay. That's okay. It's so personal that we're going to talk about it at Disneyland.
They bring it up first, please refrain from asking questions. Question number 2. What bathroom do you use? The bathroom someone uses is their own dang business.
It's not their own dang business, because if you have a little girl that you're going into the bathroom with, like if I was to bring a little, like my daughter when she was little, into the bathroom, I would not want to see this guy with his penis. Now, granted, the only saving grace, and I'm not making excuses, but I guess the only good thing is that women have stalls with doors, so you wouldn't be able to see how this person is peeing. I'll give them that. It still doesn't make it right. I'm still not okay with it, but it's not like a little girl would walk in and see him pissing with his penis at a urinal. But it's still not okay. It's still not okay. And yes, we should be concerned. Question to never ask a trans. Can you babysit my kids by Zach? That's right. I think he said that on Friday. For such a personal thing, I can't stop hearing about it for some reason. Yeah, he talks about it all the time. It's literally called a public bathroom, you knob. That's true. It's public information. They are supposed to ask whatever gender identity you feel that day before serving your food while you're on camera. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. I don't know why this person thinks they can make up the rules.
I am a woman and I feel comfortable using the women's room. But if I didn't feel comfortable, I could use the men's room and no one should bat an eyelash.
Wait, okay. Nobody should bat an eyelash if this freakazoid who identifies as a woman is walking into the man's bathroom. Okay, men, the men in the chat, please tell me how you would feel if you saw this person pulling up next to you in the stall next to you, whipping their dick out. I really want to know how you would feel. I want to know how you would feel if he pulled in next to you and started pissing next to you and said, "Hey, what's up? How's it going there?" How would you feel? I want to know. I want to know. If he's a woman, I'm a koala bear. Oh, I love koala bears. You're not a woman. Stop saying that. 100%. Great. Your comfort is more important than that of the children. Exactly. Hey, Funky Games. Good to see you. All right. So really, men, I want to know if this person, oh, okay, dildo, he might be aroused. If this person walked in next to you, okay. Oh, here we go. I've had such an experience. It is funny, but that's where penises are supposed to be drained, so it isn't a problem. You know what? Fair point. Fair point. I do like that. You're right. So they are in the right bathroom, so you don't, okay. All right. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm getting, let's see. Hold on. Just real time. I'm going to have a conversation for my show right now. Oh, she sent me a video that might get copywritten, but we'll look at it. We'll look at it. Let's see. Don't fucking talk to me while I'm peeing. Now, does that go for any, even like full-blown men, like you don't want to be talked to? I just want to make sure. I don't care how many drinks I've had. I'd be getting out there ASAP. I mean, he is a handsome woman. That's true. Men, bathroom rules is hide the snake at all costs, so nobody should be showing it off ever. Good to know. Good to know. First rule of men's room, no speaking or eye contact. Okay, good to know. See, I don't know men's etiquette because I'm not a man and I don't identify as one. All right. Let's see. So here we go. We'll finish this.
We're just there to pee. So what does it matter what bathroom we use? Question number 3. So is dating like extra hard for you? My dating life has been a million times better since I transitioned. I used to show up to dates pretend.
Okay, just so you know, their dating life has been wonderful, but they date women. So even though do you find it funny that most of these people that transition like this identify like, okay, so when this person gets their vagina, how are they going to date the woman? Now is the woman, because the woman, now I'm confusing myself. Okay, so you technically biologically are a man, and if you're having relations with another woman but you're dressed as a woman, but you have men parts, having relations with another woman, when you get your vagina, does that mean you have to put a strap-on on to make the woman happy? I listen, I'm so confused. Yeah, dating is extra soft until you cut it off. There's time. We'll make trans man out of you soon. Okay, sounds good. I'm here for it.
Pretending to be someone I wasn't. But now that I can show up as myself, I find my relationships so much more fulfilling. And finally, question number 4. Do you think you'll ever regret it? The answer is always no. Think about it. To be trans in 2024 means giving up a lot of comfort and privilege.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does because we're forced to cater to it. We're forced to make them comfortable. We're forced to accept it. In let's see, even 1994, you wouldn't be accepted like this. Wait. Right. In 1994, you wouldn't be accepted, but we've been conditioned to where we have to accept it now. So who's to say that everybody is coming out? I have statistics though on the transgender community. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Every trans person has weighed these things heavily before coming out, so there's no point in even asking. Yes, it was worth it. No, I will never regret it because my life is so much better now. Here
Yeah,
are 4
better
questions
now,
that
but it doesn't mean you necessarily need a vagina. Family Guy joke. I love Family Guy. I'm trans. Oh, I'm sorry. Do whatever you want all of the time. Absolutely. That's exactly what it means. You're 100%. How are you fulfilled by many relationships? So they're kind of a whore. Okay. So what I found out now is this person has actually started, hi, Nadia. I was just telling everybody you were at the Trump rally. I hope you're doing good things over there. Make sure you take lots of footage so when the media tries to downplay how many people were at the rally, you can say, nope, I was there. Yes, she is. So what was I saying? I get so distracted by Nadia and her beauty. Yes, I'm going to play it. Thank you so much. I'm going to play it and I'll play it over here and see if I get copywritten. So, 20,000 people. 20,000 people. I have to look up how many were at the Trump rally here in Arizona. So, but love you. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate you. So this person, like I said, I do follow them on TikTok because I'm interested. I'm interested in their shit, their shenanigans. I'm following this person's journey to downfall. I hate to say it, but I'm following them to downfall. And they have recently, behind a paywall, started a spicy channel because they're kind of a whorebag slut. And they have relations with quite a few people, is what they're saying. Like that's how they portray it. So, yeah. I don't think she's a dildo. I don't think she's a dildo Democrat. I don't think she's a Democrat dildo. Yeah, I don't think so either. They can literally grape women and kids and get a fine. That's a privilege. Yep. Yeah. Narnia does the best things. No one does them better than she. You won't believe how good the things she does are and is the greatest. She is the greatest. She is the greatest by far. So anyway, those are the rules of that. Now, also, my video game people, I have something for you. I'm not really sure. Listen, it's just such a far stretch. Where is it? Come on, where are you? Oh, I have to go back. Okay, hold on a second. I have to go back to their other videos. Here we go. Okay, so they want to tell you that I'm getting a phone call during my show from Call Research. No, thank you. I'm busy and I don't want to take your survey. I remember watching movies, TVs, having no idea what actors, actresses were LGBTQ. Now it's a prerequisite. Right. But here's the thing, too. Social media has really given everybody a platform to just let everybody know what they're doing at all. Hi, Corey. Oh, I wanted to tell you. I watched Beardo's stream last night, and I saw you in line, and I saw you wave. So I did see you there. You made the video. I was looking for Josh and Max, but I couldn't see them. But I'm thinking that they're, fancy, and they were over by Gary's table, which is where they usually hang out. So good to see you. Thanks for taking the time to stop in. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you got your autograph. I saw that you were in the line to get your comic signed by Eric July. So good times, good times. Don't lie to us, Sass. It was the transition clinic, was it? Yep. They were hiding in the corner. Usually Max is like kind of not catering, but like helping Gary. So I thought maybe he was over by them, but I kept looking and I could not see them, but I did definitely see you in line. It was pretty cool. Okay. So this person here wants to tell us that Gwen Stacy is trans. So this is their, I know it was a rip a meetup, but I know that a lot of times he helps Gary. I didn't understand the whole meetup, but I did see that most of the people were there for, you saw yourself too? Yeah, it was cool. It's cool. It was fun seeing you, but, I know it was more of a rip a meetup than like a, what's it called? Like a Geeks and Gamers and stuff. But I did see a few people there. Okay. So I don't know what your guys' feeling is on this, but I think this is a hard stretch. Is that what you say? Trying to say, that Gwen in the game is trans. I want to know if anybody, let me see. Max didn't help too much. Gary just stood in the middle and had the shortest line for him I've ever seen. Interesting. You know what's funny is that I told Cannoli when I watched and I totally would have I would have bought one of the 199 shirts to go with my hat. Anyway, I did see the 199 shirts and I really did like those. But anyway, what I did notice is that when Fear the Beardo was walking the line where everybody was waiting to meet Eric July, nobody really knew who he was. And you could totally tell it was definitely just like comic book people there for Eric July who were not associated or knew anything about Geeks and Gamers. It was pretty interesting. I know I should have asked you, but you know what? I didn't. I could order it off the website. But like if I was there in person, but I saw them during the when Beardo was showing all the merch and stuff, but I could just order one off the website. I'll do it one of these days, but I hope you had a good time. So this person here thinks Gwen Stacy is trans. So let's talk about it. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's a far stretch. But the fact that we're trying to make everybody gay is ridiculous. I know I was sad that I didn't get to see Jay at the Vegas meetup. I wanted him to sign his comic book, but that was the one person that I wish I got to see there. So, but I'm glad you did. I'm glad you got to hang out. It was probably a nice time there. They knew who he was. They were just too afraid to approach him because he's black. Beardo's not black, my friend. Beardo's white. Are you talking about Eric July's the black one there? So silly goose. All right, let's play this real quick. Did you know? Here, let's just let them talk about it.
That Spider-Gwen is probably trans.
Spider-Gwen,
Our first
sorry.
piece of evidence comes from the most recent Spider-Verse movie, where above Gwen Stacy's bed, we see a protect trans kids.
First of all, I did not know that this was in the video game. That's disgusting. Protect trans kids. That's awful. That's awful. That should not be in there.
Banner. Now, a lot of people have that banner. It doesn't mean she's trans for sure, but what about the trans flag on her dad's police uniform?
That's ridiculous too. See, I didn't know about you people all look alike to me. White people all look alike? You're crazy, dildo, but you make me laugh.
Interpret this flag as a way for him to mark himself as an ally. After all, a lot of trans people do not trust the police. However, when you take it in context with the banner above Gwen's bed, starts to look like he's wearing the flag to support his daughter. It's also important to consider the scene where Gwen comes out to her dad about being a superhero. Now, Gwen isn't coming out as
wait. So when she comes out as a superhero to her dad, we're supposed to think that that's really her saying that I'm trans? Oh, wow, this is a far stretch here. Okay, keep going.
Explicitly trans, but the feelings are the exact same. The vulnerability, the fear, the anxiety.
Okay, so they're comparing the feeling of coming out as a superhero to the same feeling as coming out as trans, since all of us know the feeling of coming out as a superhero. Okay, cool.
It's something that a lot of queer people can relate to in their coming out experience. So is Spider-Gwen trans? Not officially. The creators of the movie have never commented one way or another. But
because they shouldn't comment one way or the other. It's fucking retarded. A video game character's sexual orientation or how they identify should not be part of any of it. That's called an allegory at best, Cake Pop. Oh my gosh. To be fair about it, X-Men did have that in X3. It was a blatant one-to-one allegory for being gay. Why is this guy making TikToks? He should be out lurking in the bushes somewhere. Oh, I'm sure he's doing both.
Also never told us that Gwen Stacy is cis. And for
oh my God, why the fuck do we need to be told a video game sexual orientation or if they are cis or trans? First of all, cis is so disrespectful and insulting. It's just a woman. It's just a woman. That's it. Take a drink every time someone calls Miles Morales Spider-Man. His dad says it 5 or 6 times in a 5-minute scene.
For that matter, they've never told us that Peter Parker is cis.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. They've never told us that Peter Parker is cis. Are you fucking serious with this shit? God, they just want everything to be theirs. They fucking stole the rainbow. They've stolen unicorns. They've stolen glitter. Apparently, they tried to steal sunflowers, which pisses me the fuck off, because then that means I'm a fucking ally right here. Jesus Christ with this shit. We don't know. We have to be told that Peter Parker is straight. He looks pretty straight to me.
He might be swinging around as a trans man. We don't know.
He might be swinging around as a trans man. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's great, people. That's fucking great. God, they want everything to be gay. They want everything to be fucking trans and messed up and mentally unhinged.
And I am not the only one to think this. Spider-Gwen has very much been claimed by the trans community. Take a look at all of these.
See, look. Spider-Gwen has been just claimed by the trans community. Black, I don't actually care, but the dialogue is being beaten over the head with a pride flag. You know what? Oh, what does it say? I just can't. When I say Pride Month, I mean the Lion King anniversary. Dude, you better be ready, because we're doing Lion King 1 week from tomorrow, and I'm on that panel with you. And I'm only doing it because I want to laugh with you. So yes, I can't wait. And remember, you're on next week. And yes, this is a whole AJ month. This is oh, but you know what? I get it, because Pride Month is all about the furries too. I actually have some furry videos I can play if you want. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous that they want to own everything. Everything is gay. Everyone is trans, and you need to point it all out. Exactly.
Lovely cosplays from other trans femme creators.
Okay. So you can only cosplay. So wait, if you're a trans person and you are a cosplay person and you cosplay as Gwen, Spider-Gwen, whatever the fuck, then that automatically means that the character itself is trans. Okay, cool. I just wanted I'm learning so much. That's ancient aliens logic. They don't tell you, but they also don't tell you. It's the kind of logic idiots use. I can't blame them. The blacks keep claiming, oh God, I don't even know what that means, but that's fine. I mean, that's nerd speak, and I don't understand Dragon Ball at all, but I appreciate you. This is why Sodom and Gomorrah is my favorite LGBT story. See, Black Lives knows what you're talking about. There you go. See, I really got to get up with my shit, you guys. Oh, yeah, I agree. Absolutely. The best bromance ever.
And even if we never get confirmation that Spider-Gwen is officially trans, we will always celebrate her as one of our own. Did you know?
They just want so much. Cis isn't a real thing. It's a construct of divisionist jackasses. It's just disgusting. Like, how much more shit do you want? They want to claim everything except what they actually should be claiming. Mental illness? Yeah. Can they have flamingos? Probably. They probably have flamingos too. I don't know. They take everything. Since AJ's here, let me find this one thing. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Wait, why? Hold on. Oh, we still have to talk about the front hole. Zax, how are you, my friend? Oh, that's not what I want. Great show last night. Great show. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I fell asleep kind of around the time that you guys started talking about. It was right after the origin story of Hunter J and 47. It was a great show, though. Good show. Good times. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. I'm just trying to find my story about the furries real quick while I have AJ. Nope. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Now, I don't know how furry this is. The loudest and proudest trans influences need to be told to shove it up their front hole. Yes, we're going to talk about the front hole. There's a new word instead of bonus hole. Oh, he did? Sammy fell asleep. So I asked Sammy at one point, because he wasn't like really like responding and following directions like he should. And so I put in the chat, I was like, Sammy is drunk. And he's like, no, I'm editing a video. Thank you very much, Sassy. And I'm like, okay, I think he was really just falling asleep. Oh, my hair's sticking up. But great show. You know what? At first, I was like, why are there so many rules? I couldn't follow all of Flaccid's rules. And then I'm like, dude, it was good. It was a good show, good concept, really well done. I had a mango. It was delicious. I'm going to poop so much. Is that what helps poop? Mango helps you poop? I'm going to have to look into that. It's not on my food map diet, but okay. So I don't know how, first of all, this story right here, I guess these aren't furries. I apologize. These are just douchebags with masks. Yeah, this isn't as exciting as I thought. I mean, we'll still play it, but I'm drinking a strawberry banana shaved ice smoothie. Oh my God, it sounds delicious. I love shaved ice. Oh my God, it sounds delicious. So yummy. Fruit makes you poop, yes. Well, listen, I have an ass backward stomach, so not necessarily. I had a mango tree in my backyard in Kauai. It was glorious. Oh, I would love to have a mango tree. All right, so there's a question out there. Why are pride parades made up of majority men? I've started to see that. So here's one. Now, explain to me, is this like furry adjacent because we're just wearing masks? Like, what is this? So this guy in the front here is wearing a mask, and they all have these oh, they're trying to be, yeah, they are furry adjacent because they're wearing harnesses like animals. Okay. Okay. Oh, that sounds really yummy. God, I would love one of those right now. All right, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. Let's look. So why are most of them men? See, and they're wearing masks, so they're supposed to be, so they're supposed to be like animals, right? I don't understand, like, Chesapeake Bay Bears. Okay. Defenders of what? Let's see. Let's look at these signs. TNT Highwaymen, Washington. Oh, so this is just a bunch of gay shit. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if that was AJ. I can not, exactly. You're right. I like that point. So maybe AJ, let's see. Is that AJ? Oh, that's AJ right there without the dreads. Oh, but AJ's not wearing his, normally AJ would wear his furry hat. Why are we watching Mad Max, right? Good point. This is strange though. So here, there's a bunch of men with their titties out. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes right there. See, it's all dudes. Except for the roosters, we couldn't pick them up and give them away fast enough. There was one dropping. Oh God. Good thing there aren't any children around being exposed to naked men engaging in their fetish. You know what's interesting is I haven't seen a lot of kids. There is one video that I have where a gay man is talking about how wonderful it is with the children. We'll play that in a second. Oh, hi, my friend. Good to see you. I hope you're staying cool in Arizona. It's just I wasn't ready for the heat. So good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping in. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, it's always men. It's always men right here. Look at that one right there. So what do we call that one in the pink shorts? Is that like a dominatrix situation? Like, why are we wearing masks? Like, what is that? Uh-oh. Don't put this debauchery on us furry adjacents. Fair enough. There is a separation. This is why I have you here, AJ. This is why I have you here, AJ. There is a difference. Oh, look, these little guys are holding hands. These little guys are holding hands right here. How cute. It's his grandpa. That's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, now, AJ, do you feel like this is like discriminating towards your furry? furry community. Much like when men claim to be women, is this how you feel about that? Oh, wait, I thought that was a woman. Just kidding. That's a dude. Yep, it's all dudes. I don't understand the masks, you guys. Why? Why does being gay have to also be scary? Like, this is freaky. Why do you have to be into really weird fucking sexual shit when you're gay? I know not all gay men are like that, but why? Why does it have to go to this? Yep. Oh, wait, are there any kids? Let's see. I know. That's okay. You're right. It's a fetish. Thank you. I couldn't find the right words. It's definitely a fetish. I got to deal with the blacks burning shit down and furries effing children. I know. Poor AJ. Poor AJ is roped into a bunch of different fucked up categories. I feel for you, brother. You don't deserve that. We should start a revolution for you. Yeah, it is a fetish. But the thing is fetishes should stay in the bedroom. I don't understand why we have to make such a big deal out of this. It's disgusting. So far, I don't see any kids, which is good. Look at this guy checking his watch going, Jesus Christ, how long do I have to fucking be here dealing with this gay shit? I bet this crowd hasn't showered in a week. 100%. Anytime I see this whole thing together, I can just smell it. There is a little kid. Thank you, Boosh. I just saw that. You're right. Look at that. Right there. Right there. Holding up a flag. I think it's really blurry, but you're right. There is a kid. How do you explain that? God dang, I tell you. Yep, right there, right there. They wanted to make sure. Look at that, right there. God, fuck those parents, man. That's awful. That's awful. Yep, right there. That is so not okay. That is so not okay. Can you imagine having to explain that to your child? Well, you do. You do explain that to your child because you're comfortable. All right, so let's get rid of that one. I did have another one this one, you guys, right here. Okay, so there was of course, this was West Hollywood. And coverage of the West Hollywood family-friendly, all-ages Pride event. Question. This is by the host. What has been your favorite part of this event, Pride Parade, so far? Answer. I loved going out there and seeing all of the kids. They keep saying the quiet part out loud. Here you go. This is what. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay, here you go. Here you go. There's a furry in the front, AJ. God damn it. See? It's just fucking everything up for you. I'm sorry. But see that right there, that bear is making kids think it's fun. So they're doing that for the kids right there. That bear, they're doing it for the kids. And all these men are in the skinniest little jock straps you've ever seen, just holding in their junk. Okay, so let's play this. It's only 12 seconds. We might have to play it again. Make sure the sound's up. You know what? They really like hugging children. Mm-hmm. Okay, gotcha. I'm learning. You're right. That is true. That's true. Yes, because they're recruiting to the queer part of the rainbow. Anything normative is the enemy. Barely hiding their junk. Okay, here we go.
Really can't. I met that dancing bear out here in front of the WeHo. Oh my gosh.
What has been your favorite part of this event so far?
I loved going out there and seeing all the kids.
See, I love seeing all the kids. Loved seeing all the kids.
Really can't.
So look at all these men. So these are a bunch of men, half naked, not even half, 95% naked. And twerking and doing the whole thing. Look at this one right, this one right here. I know. I'm trying. Listen. Furry lives matter. I have to learn. I'm working on it, Corey. I promise. I'm working on it. AJ's going to teach me. I should know. I am furry adjacent with my Sasquatch avatar. I have to be more kind. So you have all these people with their wieners sticking out. Here we go. A true furry is more niche and puts a lot more care into their creatures. This fast food execution is just people with kinks. That makes sense. Almost completely naked. Those little G-strings hide nothing. I agree. I blame Jesus for creating humanity. If he came a second time, they'd probably just kill him again. 100%. Very well said. Said the quiet part out loud. They want kids to be involved in this. Absolutely.
I met that dancing bear out here in front of the WeHo. Oh my gosh.
What has been your favorite part of this event so far?
I loved going out there and seeing all the kids.
Now, they just stopped it after that. I don't know how much more was said, but he basically just said kids, whether it's kids enjoying this, kids watching us, kids participating in this. Who knows? Who knows? Uh-oh. Hi, Squeaka. Love you. I've been lurking and listening, but I have a question. If there were women on this float and scantily clad, will we even say with hot bodies? Would that be okay? Absolutely not. Nope. No. I don't think that this is, I don't think it's okay at all to be subjecting children to any of this. I feel like, yes, even if they were actual women with beautiful bodies dancing around in bikinis or, very minimal clothing, it's still, in my opinion, sexually based parades. So I'm not for this. I just want to know if you'd be upset at both sides. Yes, I would. I just don't think this is appropriate at all. I feel like it's just inappropriate to be sexualizing stuff in front of children. I will show a video in a second. I guess now there are places that are starting to crack down on stuff like this, and there are certain activities or things that they are doing, they are actually looking at as indecent sexual exposure. So yeah, I don't like both sides of it, whether it's men or women. I just think it's the wrong message for kids. But thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a good day. And I forgot to tell everybody. I was going to tell everybody at the beginning of the show, since Squeaka is here. So last week on the show, we did a giveaway, and technically Zach's won. We did it a few times just to kind of play around, but Zach's won. Now, Zach's is in Canada, and my merch company doesn't ship to Canada, and it's extremely expensive if I were to ship it to him. Vex was telling me that she got a free t-shirt from Criticless. They sent a t-shirt to her, and she had to pay like $87 to release it from customs. So Zach's says that anytime he wins anything, it goes to Squeaka Mouse. So Squeaka Mouse is getting some merch sent to her, and she deserves it anyway because she's one of my biggest supporters. So I just want to let you guys know that I did follow through. We did crown Zach's the winner of the giveaway from the anniversary show, but he gives his prizes to Squeaka. So there you have it. I meant to say that in the beginning of the show, but I'm glad I did because Squeaka's here, and Zach's didn't come in till like an hour into the show. Furries are people that just want to be animals, plus as supernatural creatures are in another adjacent lane. Yeah, AJ has a whole group of his own. Squeaka kept me company while I defiled myself for 10 hours. Jesus. Boosh, it's disturbing. Just saw a dad in Oregon call the cops on a naked dude walking up to his 2-year-old, and cops said it's not a crime. Oh, gosh. Nudity in movies is age restricted. Why do they think it shouldn't be in real life? See, that's a really good point. That's a very good point. That's kind of why I'm bothered no matter what. I just don't like it. This sexuality. In print, in videos, it's restricted, but in person shouldn't be. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Sydney Sweeney was just at a fundraiser for LGBTQ rights, and they were upset by her cleavage. Seriously? Seriously. Get the fuck out of here with this stuff. I'm telling you, it's just, I can't. Zach's, maybe if she flashed a preteen, they'd be okay with it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she just didn't have, oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Wait, at the dog park with the kid. I hope you brought your dog with you and you're not just taking your kid to the dog park, because we're going to have a conversation. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, let me see if I can find this one. Oh, here it is. Real quick. Let me stop this. Okay. Real quick. Let's bring this up. Let me share my screen. But with a movie, a parent can bring a child. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Hi, Matt. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well today. Wait, hold on. I wanted to play anyone mad at Sweeney's cleavage is wrong. I know. Absolutely. I mean, it's not her fault. You know, listen, she's leaning into it. I'd probably lean into it too. She's not being dirty. She's got boobs. It is what it is, but it's for adults. That's all. You know what? I need to clean. Listen, I need to clean my house so bad. YouTube, when I have a Friday show and a Sunday show, it just takes over my whole life. I really need to get my shit together. I really just need to get my shit together. It's her fault though. She's a cis straight white woman. Cleavage is forbidden if you're not trans. Verboten. Yeah, see? I'd lean into cleavage too. Motorboat it. Why not? I'm avoiding doing anything productive. This is my excuse. I appreciate you. I'm kind of doing the same thing. You're missing something important. Women don't wear bikinis to go to the beach after children and movie explicitly say the product isn't for kids. The LGBT groups do and go after children. You know what? That's the thing. No, I do see your point there too. And also, you generally don't see beautiful straight women in bikinis at these pride parades, to be honest. But just if we did, I still would not approve of it. It's still not okay. But I do understand what you're saying, Boosh. Absolutely. So here's a situation here. Of course, it's in Utah. And so apparently, it's right here. I did vacuum and clean. I need to do a deep clean of my entire house. I'll get there some point. I just have to. I have to take the moments I feel well and run with them to get things done. I don't blame you. I really need to get into that mode though of getting shit done. Send some my way, if you will. So this right here, no, that there is no modesty anymore. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Why did I do that? Here we go. Okay, this right here, first of all. Oh, wait, I need to stop sharing real quick because I need to see what it says before I... Oh, I didn't want to... Hold on. I apologize. Make it smaller. Mike has bad knees. Good to see you. How are you? Mormons are becoming super woke. Maybe. Okay, share. I wanted to, before I blew this up. Okay. Were you there? Did you see this item? This is third-degree felony under HB 424 subsections, simulating sex acts in public in view of children, aka lewd behavior. So now, you got to stop with these thumbnails. This is the stuff of nightmares. I know, but if I don't put something that gives you a nightmare, people call me out for it. So this is kind of my thing, AJ. I apologize. I did put a furry on one a while back. You might like that one. Remember the backlash from Janet Jackson flashing the crowd on a Sunday afternoon during the biggest supporting event in the country? Yes. However, they do play commercials during baseball games that families watch for erectile dysfunction. It's ridiculous. I knew you thought that was hot. I did that for you. I figured you liked the eyes, and it was a cat. So, a lot of churches are going full retard now. So anyway, this right here is actually a 3rd-degree felony. Let's watch this real quick, and then we have the court case up top here. So this right here, the girl in the purple. See that right there? So that right now, I don't want to get copy written for the music. I don't know who that is. So that right there, because look, there's children. There's children right there. So the video footage shows that she was doing a lewd sexual act in front of children. So then we bring it up to here. Is this type of protected speech in pride parades that Marina Lowe of Equality Utah was concerned would be targeted by the HB 424 prohibiting certain types of lewd contact in front of children under the age of 14? First of all, I think 14 is a little young. Yeah, I think that was a straight woman. I think, well, not a straight woman, but I think that was biologically a woman. I think you're okay. You can't assume anything. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, we'll play it again just to double check. We'll dissect it for you. Oh, I thought that was AJ. Sorry. Mike, yes. I think it was a woman. AJ can't assume either. I'm sorry. Listen, y'all look alike to me. Just kidding. I love you guys. All right. So let's see what this person has to say here. This is in regards to what we just saw. Yeah, see, that's why I got it confused. You guys were like right on the same page at the same time, coming through at me at the same time. Squeaka, knock it off. I bet you're a beautiful female. Men don't have a booty like that or move like that. See, Boosh knows. Boosh knows. All right, we're going to turn this one up real quick. Here we go.
And we're concerned that an overzealous prosecutor or law enforcement agent could use this law as a means to target protected speech in venues such as the pride parades that happen across the state.
Okay, so this person right here was worried that that law put into act would hinder a parade doing exactly what they wanted to. Yeah, she is pretty. She is pretty. Would hinder what they wanted to do at these pride parades. So there is concern. I think that I wonder if states are going to start doing this and start, saying that, wait, whoa, we're not coming at the same time. That's gay. Oh, you came first, Mike, and then AJ came second. You're good. Don't worry. Look at that terrorist behind her. Yeah, no offense, but do you see those like 5 people right here behind? They all look like they might go into a school and do something. Just saying. It was hard to tell. I thought White House flasher was a girl. I know some people do it really, really well. Well, let's go back real quick and we'll double check if this one was a woman. Hold on. Yeah, that definitely looks like a woman for sure. For sure. Yeah, that's a woman. Yep. There you go. Replayed it for all of you guys. If you're not finished, let me know. So it's nice to see that. See, Bush said that's a girl. Definitely a girl. It's nice to see that states are starting to see what these parades are doing. This just pulled up. I guess we'll play this real quick. This is disgusting. A girl shows off her double. Well, first of all, we're calling it it is a girl. Ripped to any dude's dating. Can't even tell who's a woman and who's a man anymore. There's some people that, right. It's a lewd act and it really should be against the law. So what is the difference between, certain things that you do in public, say in October versus June? Because it's Pride Month and you're celebrating something, it's supposed to be more acceptable than in any other time. You make women strip completely before talking to them. I would too. I would definitely. So a girl shows off her double mastectomy scars to loud claps and cheers from the audience at a Pride event. I need to look at this a little bit more because I'm not understanding what it. I saw this on my phone, and to me, it looked like they had more scars, like they were trying to be a little bit more expressive with it. So here's this person right here. They're very emotional. We just won something, I think. Okay, hold on. We're going to turn that music down. I am not getting copyright. I got copyright like last week too. I mean, I'm not against Pride per se, but let's just break this down. You've got a parade about someone's sexuality. It's not like the Rose Bowl, so they don't expect sexual things to happen. No, you're right. Absolutely. I'm not against Pride either, in the sense that I don't feel like it should be broadcasted quite like it is. Like, we hear more about these people's identities and sexualities than we do about honoring our, you know, soldiers. Or instead of like condoning this and promoting this, I think that we should maybe concentrate more on mental health and mental health awareness. I'm all for whatever you want to do, but I don't think that it should be broadcasted like it is. And I don't think that they should be given a whole month for it. It's just my opinion. But I think they should do whatever they want. Just keep kids out of it. And I don't think that they need to parade through the streets. That's all. Okay, here, I turned the music down. Did I turn it? I didn't turn it all the way down. Mute. So this person right here is just really going at it. And look at these people over here in the background. They're like, oh my God, what a beautiful moment. This is what I'm talking about. Why do we have to show this to everybody? Why, like, these are our war scars? Okay, right there. So I guess what this person decided to do was add more marks underneath them to really emphasize that they've had a double mastectomy. I mean, look, that's mental illness right there. That's mental illness. I'm sorry. Listen, I don't think anybody needs I think these celebrations of months are retarded. Hot take. I think Mother's Day and Father's Day is stupid. I do. We get birthdays. Birthdays are the day that we came into this world. We should be celebrated. I'm fine. I don't need a day to be told I'm a good mom. I fucking know I'm a good mom. I don't need a day. I shouldn't have to celebrate my husband on Father's Day. We just celebrate him on his birthday. You know, I think birthdays are more special and more unique to that person than a Father's Day or Mother's Day. Hot take. I'm just saying. But this right here is complete mental illness. And this bothers me. Like, we are supposed to just really go, my God, you are so brave. You are so brave for cutting off your tits. This person doesn't look sane. If you saw anybody looking like that, you would be like, what is wrong with you? Who hurt you? That's all I'm saying. Being gay gets a whole month, but our veterans get one day. I say it all the time. I say it all the time. It bothers me. Now, here's another, okay, honestly, why do Black people need a month? And she's Black. She even doesn't understand why they need a whole month. Why does anyone need a month? Like, so we can all forget about it. I agree with you. I don't think anybody should get a month. I don't think there should be any prides, heritage, racism, religion, nothing. Nobody should have to be celebrated for a month. It's stupid. I don't understand it. But I like that you said that. Because, you know, I don't want to sound racist saying that Black people don't deserve a month. I just don't think anybody needs a month across the board. It's stupid. Easy answer: to keep us divided amongst ourselves so we can be more easily taken advantage of in those. That is, it does. It segregates us more and more. Absolutely. I agree with you. Like Women's Month, Hispanic, etc. Well, we used to give them dreams, but you saw what happened to the last Black guy who had one of those whitey. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I will tell you, I have a mental health awareness ribbon right here for my daughter. Mental Health Awareness Month, I agree with. Child Abuse Awareness Month, I agree with. We should be having months that help make a difference. And I don't think any of these months that we have in place, although we do have Mental Health Awareness Month, I'm pretty sure we do have Child Abuse Awareness Month, but I couldn't tell you when. I also know that we have certain months for diseases and trying to find cures. I'm fine for that. Put awareness towards the things that need to be fixed and helped. Mother's and Father's Day have gotten so annoying ever since plant mom and pet moms get acknowledged. It's just too much. It's just too much. Okay, child abuse awareness or mental health awareness. I thought mental health awareness was March or April because it's around mine and my daughter's birthday, I thought. But Mother's Day and Father's Day is just annoying. It's so stupid. And then you do have the people where you can't say mother and father. You have to say like, oh, there's all these weird terms now because of the trans and all that, the community making up their own rules and own words. I just think it's too much. And it really puts pressure on people who don't have children, who did want them. But it's an April, symbol is a pinwheel and it's blue. Okay, mental health awareness, I think, is March, and theirs is green. Their color is green, which is why I have a green ribbon in my leaf of my sunflower. They have Pride Month. Where is Straight Pride Month? Because if we had Straight Pride Month, we'd be labeled bigots and racist. Exactly. And we don't want it either. I get salty because autism took it. They took your month? That's rude. They should get their own month. There's 12. Straight Pride Month sounds kind of gay, not going to lie. I agree with you. It does. Nobody needs a month, but we do need to emphasize culture and believing in ourselves and coming together. I do, but I sometimes feel like the way that we do it actually separates people more. I do. I just feel like we should be focusing on this stuff all the time. Dedicating a month to it kind of feels like, okay, you got your month. Let's forget about it for the next 11. It's true. It's almost like we're supposed to set aside a month and be respectful to whomever we're celebrating and then just not. Why can't we just learn to do it all the time? I absolutely love that point for sure. 110%. When it comes to awareness months or days, I've never heard of any rapid pro LGBTQ crowd. It can be both. Yeah, so child abuse awareness is in April, and I want to say, I'm going to look for Mental Health Awareness Month. Oh, so mental health awareness is in May. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I guess I should know what I'm like being aware of. So mental health awareness is the entire month of May. Okay, there we go. Interesting. So back to this person here. This screams, I need help. I'm upset. This is not beautiful. To me, this looks like this person is hurting inside. They're struggling and they're just trying to figure it out in front of the public. It's genius, really. Give blacks a month to bitch and whine and maybe keep quiet for the rest of the year. Damn, that's trickonology. I just don't understand what it benefits by giving anybody a month. To prepare you mentally for June. That's, you know what? That's funny. I totally get that. I don't know. I just don't think that anybody needs a month. I think it alienates people in a negative way. I don't like it. I don't think it's appropriate. So this person here, they look at them, I'm sorry. That would make me sad. If that was my child. That's screaming, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. There's something wrong with me. And I'm just, look at that. That's not okay. I can't watch this anymore. Anyway, that's sad. So let's stop sharing this. So we've done that one. There was another, where's the one that I wanted to show? Oh, here we go. So this is interesting to me because I feel like it's a lot more than this, right? It just feels suffocating in the United States. So here is a breakdown of percentage of people who identify as LGBTQ by country. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Why doesn't it do that? Hold on. I don't know if I'm on the right. It's not doing it. Anyway. So here is a breakdown of all of our different countries. So I guess the top two are the Philippines. Which country has the lady boys? Is it the Philippines? Because that would make sense. There is all this stuff, all the time stuff that people need to be aware of. Child abuse and sex trafficking is happening all the time. We don't need a specific month or day. We don't, but I think we need to work on putting things like pride on the back burner. Thailand, thank you. And putting things that I think people are suffering from more so. And Liz So White. Remember the thing? Yes, you did. You know what? I'm going to break it down. I think what you brought me was like a 17-minute video. I think Whitey sent me a video on how Peru is now claiming that transgender is a mental illness. It's a long video, so I think I'm going to work on dissecting it down and then playing it next week. But I'm really interested in definitely reading that or listening to that. So here we go. So the Philippines and the United States, only 11% identify as LGBTQ. And is it me or does it feel like double that? I feel like half of our country now identifies as LGBTQ. It just feels like a lot, or maybe it's because it's in our face so much. I don't know. Thailand is 10%, so that makes sense where, the lady boys live. So that makes sense. Then you've got Brazil at 9%, Sweden 9%, Spain 8%, UK 8%, France 7%, Germany 7%, Ireland 6%, Turkey 6%, Poland 6%, Hungary 4%, South Korea, and Romania at 3%. It's interesting some of the countries we don't see on there. Oh no, it was American Health Organization basically saying to stop pushing way too early treatment. Oh, okay. You know what? Melvin might have sent that to me then. Hang on a second. Let me look real quick. I'll look in a second. Melvin had sent me something too. That's what I'm saying. Well, I think only 11%. I feel like the United States, I feel like it's more. Do you think that it should be less? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because there's certain countries that will throw you off a building. Oh, was it? Okay, there you go. That makes sense. Thank you. It was only 2% a few years ago. Okay, there you go. It just feels like there's so much of it that 11% feels like so small. It just make sure it isn't a link to all my twink prawn of Little Platoon. They trans all their gays or make them fly off the building. They trans all their gays. Yeah, it's interesting. It's really interesting around the country. There you go. Here's a little bit for you in different countries. See, now here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing right here. Other than this broad in the back, everybody's relatively, you have a couple of people over here on the side that are being a little questionable, but look at most of these people are fully clothed. So, I mean, thank you, Bush. Read my mind. At least they're wearing clothes, because I don't think they would be allowed to act the way that they're acting here in other countries. So that one, yes, at least they're wearing, well, there you go. That's for you, Bush. I hope while they're not naked. Exactly. That's a very good point. Let's see, where else did we have? See, they're not naked either. If you look around, most of them are clothed. I should really research this more, pride in other countries. I mean, and this is probably the United States. Yep, obviously there's an American flag. So you can see the difference between, I mean, these people are relatively clothed versus, some of the other places. But anyway, it's really interesting. The frogs were turned gay. These people started eating the frogs. Shit happens. It does. It absolutely does happen. Let me see if I have anything else. Oh, yeah, I do have that, Whitey. Okay. Let's play this one real quick. This is a more recent video. There is a massive social. Oh, yep. There is. You're absolutely right. Okay, we're gonna play this real quick. Germany did the same exact things to kids in their 30s. The difference in American schools is strangers tell kids, don't tell your parents or you'll get in trouble. Very true. Very true. All right, let's do this real quick. Okay. Now remember, we like him. He is in the gay community, but he is definitely against most of the people in his own group. He can't stand cake pop person and does not want the kids to be groomed at all. So let's listen to this video right here. Okay.
How do you feel about?
Hang on. Am I sharing the audio? You guys hear that okay? It's a little low. Hang on. I know the nails are awful. The nails, I like what he has to say, but I'm confused on the look he's going for. I don't understand the men. Like, he's obviously a little twink. Oh, you can hear it, Dempsey. Okay. He's obviously a little twink, but the nails, they throw me for a loop. I agree with you. It is low, you guys. So turn your volume up. I've turned it all the way up. I think it's because he's stitching the video.
How do you feel about children being on puberty blockers?
I think it's child abuse. I think demonizing a natural process is wrong.
Well,
and if a child is that afraid of puberty, they need some serious therapy.
Oh, see, they're gays against groomers. These are gays against groomers. You know what? I would hate those nails on a woman too. I could never like, He's made a bunch of jokes. There's like one thing that he can't do with the nails. I forgot what it was, but yeah. But anyway, this is gays against groomers. We need more people out like that. He has a service dog. Here we go.
Any normal person.
I had gender dysphoria as a kid. I thought I was born in the wrong body. Growing up, I realized that's not possible because you don't know what it's like being in the wrong body. I'm detransitioning myself. I have been so ill, and they want to do this to children.
Do you see that? This person is actually transitioning back because they thought they were in the wrong body and they've been so ill. So ill. So they're coming out against transitioning children. I love this. There needs to be more people like that. And you just have to ignore his nail clap. That's his signature. It's a little much. I like what he stands for and everything. But hey, Dirty Jersey, good to see you. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Here we go. We'll finish this.
These people need to be locked up. It is the modern day lobotomy. They belong in jail.
I just feel like we need to get to the point in society where we stop putting the word kids next to any of these labels. Any of it. I don't give a fuck what it is. Leave innocent kids alone. Take these programs out these schools. Stop taking kids away from parents who are, going along with this crazy fucking ideology and all this shit. Like, just stop. Stop forcing this on people. Okay, we were in a good place. The LGBT, I felt like fought for, love and equality and the ability to work and all of that and just to be equal. Y'all are taking everything everyone has fought for and just literally fucked it up. And now we're going to throw kids in it. I'm glad we're waking up. And I'm glad people are starting to really see the real deal of what is going on and not what they want you to believe. We need to get it together, y'all.
Yep, I like that. Every time people talk about how kids are saying they're trans, I hear Mason Berger from Silence of the Lambs saying kids will do anything for a candy bar. They really will. And and I hate to say it because more and more stuff is coming up. If you guys haven't seen about and the fact that we should not be given incentives to do something. Like there shouldn't be any sort of incentives to do things that you're not 100% sure about. And I think kids are forced into this because they're sold that it's something amazing to do. I can't look at that and take their words seriously. He's a man. You can say a man, but I agree with you. I knew a girl that had fingernails a lot shorter than that, and she fell out of her truck, ripped her. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. I can't do it either. I keep my nails right to the top of my nail beds. Yes, but you approve of the message? I do too. I do like what he has to say. I'm starting to follow a lot of people and find a lot of people who are against their own people. Yeah, I think so. And do you know how much he spends on these nails? Like $1,000. Those gems on his nails are so, I say it wrong all the time. Swarovski crystals. Swarovski. Oh my God, I say it wrong all the time. And they're not cheap to have. And he is filled a lot of the times. He said they're almost $1,000 sometimes. Whew, can't. Too much. Too much. He's doing too much, but I like what he has to say. I definitely think we need, oh my God, here's one real quick, you guys. Oh, we didn't talk about the front hole. Let's talk about the front hole really quick. And then I want to talk about this other thing. Where is my front hole one? Hold on. What's the whole reason? Oh, here we go. Front hole. And then I want to talk about gender neutral parenting real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, here, this is it. I thought I didn't have it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me pull this up real quick. So, listen. Vex sent me something again yesterday, and anytime there's anything that comes up, it's fucking Canada. I don't know what it is with fucking Canada. I don't understand. It's always fucking Canada. Dildo Vets Talking has a couple gay people. They're gay, but not obnoxious, and they despise the agenda being shoved in everyone's face. They're pigeonholed into that community and hate it. Exactly. Just like AJ was saying, he's pigeonholed into certain things as well. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's just like everybody should, not all have to be represented in the same group. So Canadian Cancer Society apologizes for not calling cervix front hole and binary disclaimer. So now we're having to call it front hole. I thought it was bonus hole. Okay, here we go. So in a Words Matter section of the organization's official website, the Canadian Cancer Centre atoned for the fact that some non-binary and transgender people might find the term cervix offensive and preferred to use the term front hole to refer to female genitalia. Okay, once again, hot take. Men don't have cervixes. So if you're trying to play that, a man playing woman, you're not going to have a cervix. It doesn't matter. We recognize that many trans men and non-binary people may have mixed feelings about or feel distracted from words like cervix. You may prefer other words such as front hole. It's just too much. It's just too much. Now us women we have to be mindful when we're talking about scientific parts. Like we have cervixes. Hello. Holy shit. I just can't. I think this is cervix. Oh, a few points. Here you go. Cervix is a proper word for female anatomy. Anybody offended by its use is a misogynistic piece of shit and should be promptly ignored. 2, all the concern for a few disordered half-wits, but not a second thought to all women who are offended by the use of demeaning and dehumanizing term front hole. But who cares about them? After all, they're just women, right? Who cares about women getting their clear and concise medical information when we've got to appease the queers and non-binary fucktards? Did Vex Electronica write this? It really sounds like Vex Electronica wrote this. How did these institutions become so thoroughly captured so quickly that they are terrified to use proper language when describing women's health issues to protect the feelings of a few entitled men? Well, there you go. So now it's front hole, kids. It's front hole. It's awful, isn't it? They're calling a vagina an asshole. They're doctors. These are doctors, for fuck's sake. It's too much. It's too much. I just got used to calling women people with vaginas. Exactly. Oh, hi. Good to see you. You were from Hypnotic Stream. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Barbie Pocket, that's fine too. These activists represent a minuscule percentage of the groups they claim to represent. I presume the vast majority of their groups would have them excommunicado, as we say in the John Wick world. Correct. The trans movement is the most misogynistic. Where are you? Come on. Misogynistic group in history. To be fair, Canada will throw you in jail for using the wrong words. They will. They will. And they also pay 100% for your transition as well. As well. I am based. We started about 2 hours ago if you want to go back and watch it, but it's all based. It's all based. I'm telling you. It's a charity gift. Charity grift. Gotcha. Are us real women allowed to be offended or only the fake ones? I'm offended every day by these people. That's the kind of shit that offends me. Is like, now we can't use the word cervix. So does that mean that the doctors I work for, they can't talk about a woman's cervix in an appointment because they could be misrepresenting something? Oh, bye, Jamalama. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. You are a proud representative of the bigot army. I know. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Well, the why are words hard for me? The taxpayers pay for the transition. I know they do. I know. Okay, I wanted to play this real quick and then we'll wrap up the show. I like to keep it at 2 hours because I have a lot of stuff I have to do. I wanted to show you guys this really quick. This is really taxpayers. Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say. I mess up my words all the time. I do. This person here is raising their child with the vision of what's it called? They'll explain it to us. Hold on a second. They'll explain it to us. And yes, where is CPS? This is child abuse. They're going to explain their parenting style to us. Why not raise your child as their birth gender until they say otherwise? They're going to tell you why. Okay?
Why not just take your child's assigned sex at birth and assume that will be their gender, and then just let them know if it's not, you'll support them when they come out? This is a question I get asked a lot. And for those who are new to this channel, I practice gender neutral parenting, which means I'm using...
Okay, gender neutral parenting. So they're going to tell you that they use they, them pronouns for their baby. Okay? Gender neutral parenting. It's called brainwashing, in my opinion.
They, them pronouns for my infant until they're old enough to let me know what pronouns they want to use, and generally try to use gender neutral language and let them wear and play with and do whatever feels right to them. My child is 5 months old right now, so what feels right to them is mostly putting their own toes in their mouth. But yeah, we definitely considered raising River as their assigned sex at birth. But we didn't decide to do that for a number of reasons. For one thing, somebody's assigned sex may not actually fit into the binary that people are often used to, right? Like intersex people exist. But also, we talked to other people who raised children gender neutral. We took some classes, we did some thinking about it, and we decided the best way to let our...
Okay, there are classes out there that teach you how to gender neutral parent. We are so fucked, people. I bet you those classes are so affordable, but yet to get the mental health care that you need is not affordable. Mental health is super unaffordable. And I'm speaking from experience, but I bet you a gender neutral parenting class, it was probably free. It was probably free. Just saying.
Your child just be a child was to practice gender neutral parenting. Because even if you do a great job encouraging a child to explore their gender identity, assuming what it's going to be sets them up into a very awkward dynamic where they need to be the one to realize something doesn't fit, figure out what it means.
Okay, so what you're doing, though, by gender neutral parenting, you are putting these thoughts of confusion in their head. You're raising them up by saying, okay, we're not going to assign you your gender. You're going to assign yourself. But we are going to we're going to fill your mind full of all of this shit and confuse the fuck out of you until you figure it out. Hi, Doc. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Hard disagree. I think these classes are or at some point will be very expensive. Virtue signaling is always a grift. I hope so. I do too. I do. I agree. So you're basically raising your kid by fucking their mind up. Okay, that's not so you're not really letting them just be free. You're confusing them from the start. Okay.
Means, put it into words, bring it to you, process that conversation with you.
Why are you putting so much on such a small human being who can't even like feed themselves? Like what you were having a good day until you saw the thumbnail? I know. Actually, Bush said that it looked like a picture of me. And I said, listen, we all have our bad days. So, so this person is brainwashing their kid from an early age, and it is exactly child abuse. The easiest way to get people's bloodlines to end is to make them think it's their own idea to do so. Mm-hmm.
The easiest way that I think I can describe it is that I think these days, a lot of people realize you really can't assume you're going to have a heterosexual child. And in fact,
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the majority of people are. And a small percentage actually turn out gay. So I think we're flipping the script a little bit because it's easy, Sassy. They have complete control and get off on it. These freaks think manipulating a child is a power move. 110%. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yep.
Thinking about your child's future sexuality is kind of a weird thing.
Yeah, which is why it's not fucking normal. I never once, let me tell you something. When I gave birth to my daughter, all I fucking cared about is that she was healthy. I never once thought, oh, gee, I wonder if she's going to grow up to like men or women. Gee, I wonder. You don't think that when a baby, unless you're fucked in the head, you don't think that right off the bat. I'm sorry, you don't. People assume that because it is 90% chance that that will be the outcome. Mm-hmm. If this is your parent, being raised with gender neutral pronouns be the least of their problems. I agree. Yep. You know, I love my girls, but they always choose to have like an in-depth conversation in our group chat, always during my show on Sundays. I love them, but they're like chatting away and I'm getting like notification after notification. Oh, they crack me up. Okay, well, let's finish this.
Instead, you try to let your kid be a kid and let them know you'll love them no matter what.
Okay, that right there, you just let a kid be a kid, but what you're doing is not letting your kid be a kid. You're asking them to figure out at a very young age if they want to be a boy or a girl and who they want to fuck. I'm just saying that's exactly what gender neutral parenting is doing.
And then when they're old enough to figure out who they love and what that looks like, if they love anyone, then they can come to you.
Okay, if you raise your child and they don't think that they love anyone, you fucked up royally. Once again, I don't understand. Like, why would you want this? Why? Yes, the soy is this is a huge soy boy. Absolutely. The reason mental health care is not free is because they want to keep people mentally unstable so they can make more money. 110%. Because it's more medication. It's more, you're right. Absolutely. Normal parents, he's about to say his first word. These parents, they, them is about to say their first pronouns. Absolutely. You're so right. This is so sad.
You and you can talk about it and you can have an age appropriate conversation. We are putting that same kind of practice in, but around gender. And people might point out, well, it's way more likely your kid will be queer than it would be for them to be trans. I would argue that we are under a false impression of how many people are queer or trans, because only recently in contemporary Western societies has it been accepted for people to be those things.
Yeah, it's become accepted, but it's also become something that's cool and everybody wants to be a part of. Like it's a new fucking club or something. I sent you a picture. Oh, yummy. Yummy. Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to get salmon this weekend. I think I'm going to make it. I can't tell what this is supposed to be either. I mean, I will say in all fairness, at least they sort of resemble a soy boy, but this parenting is ridiculous.
That's why we're seeing this big boom of young people coming out as trans or non-binary.
Yeah, what we're seeing a big boom because people are brainwashing them like him. They're trying to tell kids this is what you're supposed to be doing. And if you don't identify as trans or non-binary or queer or a fucking werewolf, just kidding, AJ, then you're not normal. Like they make it feel like for instance, I know of a situation. Well, I don't know. I can't really talk about it. I don't know where HIPAA guidelines start and end as far as telling stories, but let's just say there was a young 14-year-old girl who was questioning things that she shouldn't be questioning because of society at 14. That's all I have to say.
Right. And as somebody who came out as a trans teen, it's been a
trans teen, Zax, buddy. Yeah, honey, first of all, this is a female to male. So they have they said in the beginning of the video that they have a 5-month-old. Now, I wonder if this person actually gave birth to the 5-month-old. So there you go. This is wait, Carly, Carly nailed it. I must have missed that comment, Carly. I'm sorry. So there you go. There you go. Male to female to male, and I wonder if they carried their own baby, but they have a they have a 5-month-old. A teacher in California forced her male elementary school kids to say they were trans. If they admitted it, they got a pizza party. Peer pressure, abuse, and indoctrination all in one. Wow. Holy moly. Hi, Cassie. Good to see you. Hey, listen, I watched your gaming stream earlier with Cannoli. Very good, man. Very good. Good to see you, though. Good to see you. Lot of interesting games coming out. But it's so funny. You and Cannoli are on the same page with like everything. He would say something and you would say the same thing. It was cute. Anyway, good stream this morning. You guys, if you need to know everything about video games, Cult Classic Cage is your girl. You should go check her out. She just did a whole Xbox games showcase today. It was earlier today. She did it live. So if you missed it, go check it out. If you need to know all the new things coming out from Xbox, she's your girl. She's great, man. Yeah, no, it was fun. I got to see, listen, I don't know much about video games, but I like to see what's coming out and stuff. So it was interesting, but thanks for, can I call you Cassie or should I say Miss Cage? Let's see, or Rage Cage. Cannoli has good taste in games. Yeah. And it was so funny because he was messaging Vex at the same time and talking to you. You guys were all like nerding out. It was cute. It was very cute, but good to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. Okay. So we'll finish this right here, but this is a trans person right here. So we already know that the statistics are against that young child. What the fuck? YouTube unrang my bell for Cassie's channel. You know what's interesting? Jana on Friday was saying that she was no longer subscribed to my channel. So it happens. They just kick you off. Yeah, Cassie's not picky. Just as long as you show up to her channel and you mind your P's and Q's. The science didn't tell you to think that way. Exactly. Cassie, Xbox bent Sony over and became their daddy after today. That's what he did say. He did say that for sure. Make a meme and freeze that frame. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, gosh. All right.
A really interesting process to watch that shift, even in my own lifetime.
You know, I need to go see. Oh, I have the TikTok down here. It's Mark Us Bones. I'm going to see if I can go follow that person because I really want to partake in their journey of fucking their kid up. I want to see it. So, oh my God, you guys. All right. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I have a lot more, but we'll save it for next week. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end the video with something funny. Dildo, that isn't a thing that happens when I drink. You're thinking of weed or acid. All right, let's end it with a funny montage of people getting scared the shit out of them. Hold on, and then we'll end it. Hold on 1 second. Wrap it up. Hopefully not like cake pop. Exactly. All right, we're gonna end it with a funny stream here. A funny stream. A funny video. Oh God, my thumbnail freaks me out too. My apologies, everyone. Okay, here. Let's do this, and then we'll do some shout outs. I'll plug some shit, and we'll go from there.
Emma!
Oh my god.
What you see?
Cuckoo!
Welcome back.
Anyway, I've been loving to end my stream on with scaring videos because they make me laugh. Yeah, Cassie, every stream I try to end with a funny video like that, just to kind of, the father had my response to, dude, I'll beat somebody's ass if they scare me. I will beat somebody's ass. Today is the weekend, Sassy. It's now or never. Well, I need to, I got to start cooking and food prep, and I have to finish laundry. You know, the trad wife stuff. What's going on here? Anyway, so that was today's episode of Mrs. Sassy Sunday Stream. We titled it The Front Hole. So everybody mind your business. It's not a cervix, it's a front hole. Let's see. Let's do some plugs. Where are we going to be? Tomorrow night, I am going to be on Cannoli Sasquatch's channel reviewing Inside Out. So I'll be over on MMM tomorrow night reviewing Inside Out. I do enjoy that movie a lot. I really liked it because, as Cannoli says, it was probably the last original good Pixar movie. I really loved the message. I liked what they did. It was inventive and it was cool. I liked it. So we're doing that. So here's the thing. I am going to see, I swear I'm not on a different channel as a plug. I switched devices. Yeah, so here's the thing about Gord. Gord's kicking ass and taking names. His meme channel is ridiculous. His meme channel has now surpassed his regular channel. If you guys love memes, Carly, I think you would get a kick out of this. Can somebody put their, Dempsey, if you're still here, can you put Gord's meme link in the channel? Holy fuck me running. Can you put Gord's link, Gordish memes link in the chat? He trashes Biden and it's hysterical. It's hysterical. His channel is taking off. So if you guys love a good meme video making fun of Biden, check it out. Please do. His channel is, yeah, see, I've gained over 450 subs since Wednesday. He's kind of blown away. It's insane. Carly, you have to check it out. You will love it. You will love it. Here we go. Thank you so much, Dempsey. This is why I love you. Dempsey, I gotta send you some free shit. You're a doll. Anyway, sub to this. I'm telling you, you'll love it. It's funny. Who's the friend who loves to play Bing Bong? You know that, Boosh? 15 minutes later, I know. Oh my God, that tore my heart out. Anyway, I really hope that the new one is good. I'm going Friday to see it because I really want to try to do a review on it. They are adding some new emotions, specifically anxiety. And I am worried that they're going to fuck it up. I'm worried that they're going to mess it up. It sounded like they were going to name them they, them. So I don't know. So I'm going to try to figure out how the heck I can review it. I wanted to do a live review But Saturday is my mother-in-law's birthday, and then we have Father's Day on Sunday. So I don't think I'm going to stream on Sunday. But I'm going to try to figure out when I can do an Inside Out live review. I'm going to figure it out. So bear with me. Just check my Twitter and the YouTube community page. But that is all for me. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you, each and every one of you, for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you so much. More than you know. More than you know. I was in a weird funk before the show today, and I didn't know if I could pull it off. And you guys helped me pull it off. I couldn't have asked for a better show, especially with the weird headspace I was in. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Dom, for the 10 gifted memberships, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And that is all. Of course, as always, stay sassy, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Nope, that was the wrong one. Hold on a second. Here we go. Bye.
Sassy Sunday stream, like and subscribe, and share it out to your team. You love a sassy vibe.